Short answer, it's Mario. It's not even a competition. But let's say we were to put all these moves into a vacuum and put them on any character we want. Which moves would we choose from each character? So we're going to be comparing smash attacks, aerials, tilts, all of that, and we're going to see who has the best moves overall and not who has the best kit. Because once again, that's Mario. There's no way around it. Alright, let's get into it. Let's start with the tilts first. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter which character you choose because both their tilts are all pretty much the exact same. I am going to give them almost all of them to Dr. Mario though, because if you look on Smash frame data, all of his moves somehow, or for some reason, are one frame safer on shield and do a little bit more damage. So I guess I'll give that to him, except for down tilt, which I'm going to give to Mario. Mario's down tilt, it sends at a very good angle for up airs, it sends for nair, back air, and you can do this all with Dr. Mario's as well, but his sounds a little more out, and I just think Mario's is better for comboing, which is obviously what it's going to be primarily used for. And then this also includes jab, whammy, tilts, but for dash attack I'll also give to Mario, just for its two-framing capabilities. Because yes, Dr. Mario's can also two-frame, but it sends straight up, and it's not you aren't even fast enough to combo off of it. But Mario's actually sends away, so you can if you have a bad character, let's say who has a decent recovery. Not a good recovery, but Ganon. Let's say if you hit Ganon with a Dr. Mario dash attack at the ledge, he's gonna survive. If you hit it with Mario's in two-frame, he's gonna die. And that is very much more useful than Dr. Mario's, which just kind of sends up and you can't combo. So all the tilts, we'll give jab, F tilts, and up tilts to Dr. Mario, and then down tilts and dash attack to Mario. Next on the list is going to be aerials, starting with neutral air. I'm going to give it to Mario because, let's face it, it's just better in almost every way. Dr. Mario's is one of the weirdest hitboxes in the game because I think only two moves in the game actually get stronger the longer it's out, that being Pikachu's Skull Bash and Dr. Mario's Nair. So when you, let's say, use it as a shield, it barely sends anywhere, and it's actually usually minus on hit at lower percents. And it's also not a combo tool, whereas Mario's you can do down throw, up air, Nair, and like you get Nair off platforms from PS2, and it's just a very good way to extend combos. And you can also get Nair, and if they don't air dodge, into forward air off stage. So Nair is just a much better combo tool in every way, whereas Dr. Mario's doesn't really allow him to set anything up. Speaking of forward air, I'm also going to give that to Mario just for the fact that it spikes, because both forward airs from Mario and Dr. Mario are they're not the best. Dr. Mario's being super strong if you can hit that sweet spot, but if not, it's kind of a pretty bad move. Whereas Mario's is also bad if you don't hit the sweet spot, but if you do, it sends them right down. And like another really good thing you can get with it is up air, like fast fall the second up air into forward air, which kills some characters at like 30% if you get the first up air. And it is very good combo. It's one of, like, you'll see Dark Wizzy in tournament, he'll use that. It's very good. It's one of his best ways of killing. He also can just go off stage and go for the fair. It's very scary, people always worry about it. And I feel like it just strikes a lot more fear in the heart than Dr. Mario's does, so I'm going to give that one to Mario. I'm also going to give up air to Mario just because it's one of the best, honestly, it's one of the best up airs in the game. It can juggle forever, like on platform stages, you can carry them off the top, and up air, and so on, and then up B. It's a very good move. You can combo out of it in throws. It's just very good, whereas Dr. Mario's isn't really the best because it sends outwards for an up air, which is kind of weird. And since it's either going to be Mario's Fair or Dr. Mario's Fair, you're not going to really be able to combo, because Mario's Fair you can combo like 10 into itself, or Dr. Mario's, the max you're ever going to get is probably 3 or 4, maybe, if you're doing it perfectly. So I'm going to have to give it to Mario's up air there. For down air, I'm also going to have to give it to Mario because of its combo potential, and we don't really need another spike because we have forward air. So Dr. Mario does have that meaty spike, and he can confirm it into down B at very high percents for a kill, but it's just not anything compared to Mario's up air, which can kill off the top, and it's very good for comboing at low percents. The final aerial is just back air, is also gonna go to Mario. So Mario wins every aerial. I was originally going to give it to Doc because his is significantly stronger and it kills a lot earlier, but it's also a bit slower and it's way less safe on shield. Like Mario's, I believe, is like frame 2 or 3 on on shield. I'll check stats right now. Yeah, it is very, very safe on shield, whereas Dr. Mario's is pretty unsafe. I'm not, just to put it bluntly. Yeah, Mario's is -2 and -3 on shield. And Dr. Mario's is -5 and -6, and that's huge. Like, you can get punished by so many more moves in that small range. So it's always nice to have a good pressuring aerial, and up air isn't really a good one, and none of the other ones that we have so far can really pressure on shield. So Dr. Mario's just doesn't cut in it, even though it's stronger, and we're gonna have to give it to Mario there. So essentially, Mario has just better aerials for all of them. Now for smash attacks, starting with up smash, I'm actually going to give it to Dr. Mario, which some people might find surprising because, you know, Mario is known for his up smash out of shield, but Dr. Mario's up smash starts on the same frame, and it actually kills earlier. Like, it might be a DI thing, but when I was testing it out, Dr. Mario's up smash seems a lot stronger. You might be able to live it longer because of DI, but it kills 20% earlier or something crazy, and it's very good. They're both pretty good on out of shield, Mario's and Dr. Mario's, but just because of Dr. Mario's angle, which is kind of weird because it sends up and away. So let's say like you're towards the end of the stage, you're gonna kind of live Mario's no matter what, like no matter where you are, the same amount. But Dr. Mario's is very stage positional, so a lot of circumstances it is going to change. Like, I can see you saying it is Mario, but I'm going to give it to Dr. Mario just for that extra bonus strength. Same thing for down smash as well. Same frame startup. Once again, for some reason, Dr. Mario's moves are 1 frame safer on shields. And same thing for up smash, but I'm going to give it to Dr. Mario because his does seem a lot stronger. I don't know about the forward hit, but the backward hit is super strong compared to Mario's. Mario's barely kills, and Dr. Mario's kind of sends you flying across the stage. So I'm going to give that to Dr. Mario. And as for the F smash, I'm actually going to give this one to Mario. Finally, he has a smash attack. And solely for the reason of angling it down, because they're similar in strength. I actually think Mario's might be a little bit stronger, even though Dr. Mario's it feels like it should be stronger. But I'm pretty sure Mario's is a little bit stronger on the sweet spot. And for the fact that you can angle it down, so you can get a 2-frame with it. So if you 2-frame someone at 70% with the sweet spot, they will just die. And that is very, very good. So that's like really the only reason I'm giving Mario the F smash, is just for the fact that you can 2-frame with it, and that is very, very good for a smash attack. Whereas in Dr. Mario's you can also angle it, but it just does not 2-frame as well as Mario's does, or even at all. So I'm going to give it to Mario there. Dr. Mario's though, close in strength, just doesn't have that 2-frame, which is very versatile. Up next, we are going to have specials, and I'm giving the first special, Neutra B, to Dr. Mario, because pills are actually kind of insane. You can run up and combo off them. Think of them as like a worse T-Jolt, because the angle they send is super annoying. They bounce up and down. You have to, the shield stun, I feel like, is pretty good compared to Fireball at least. And just the pattern compared to Fireball is very good, because Fireball, it bounces, but it kind of stays low to the ground, whereas pills actually bounce decently high. And I feel like they leave you in a lot more shield stun, or not shield stun rather, just stun in general. And they also have a bit of knockback, so at least for Dr. Mario's, if you do it right, you can pill, run up, and then RAR back air when the pill hits, so it's almost like kind of a confirm. I know you can confirm it into up air, and I've definitely tested that one out. And Mario's Fireball is good because you can run and grab, but effectively you can kind of do the same thing with Dr. Mario's pills, so I'm going to give that one to Dr. Mario. The cape, I'm also going to give to Dr. Mario because they're virtually the same. Mario's and Dr. Mario's, they both reflect. And I think there's just a perception that Mario's is better because he can usually go off stage a lot more because his recovery is just that much better, and Dr. Mario really doesn't go out there to cape. But I just like the angle that Dr. Mario sends out, because it actually sends, or doesn't send rather, but the way he does it, because his thing, like, it covers a lot higher above him, whereas Mario's is just in front of him, but Dr. Mario's is above him and a little bit and in front of him. So just that little upward angle kind of helps out when they're virtually the same. Up B, I'm going to give to Mario, just because Dr. Mario's is a lot better out of shield, but we already have up smash out of shield, so we don't really need it. You're never really going to see Mario's going out of shield, up B out of shield rather, unless they don't want to stale it. And Mario's is really good for the fact that he has up air. He can up air off the top and then use up B to finally get the kill. Whereas Dr. Mario can't really do that because the end of his up B is very weak compared to the start. The start's super strong, but the end of it is not very strong at all. Whereas Mario stays consistently the whole time, and also for the fact that you can stage spike with Mario's a lot easier, because if even one coin hits you, you will go like at 30, you will die, because it's super strong against a stage spike. I don't know why, but that is very, very, very good. So I'm gonna give it to Mario there. And then finally for down B, I'm going to give it to Dr. Mario, just for the reason of how strong it really is, because that move hits like a truck. It is so strong. You can go, I know Dr. Mario down throw confirm at like, on lighter characters probably at like 60, that just kills you off the side if you get it wrong. It is crazy strong, and you can also use it to recover, not super well, but combined with Mario's up B would be very good. You can go off stage, you can try to cape, and you can use that to try to kill them while you're caping if you miss that, and then you can just jump back and up B, and it's just overall a very, very good move. It kills super early, and it does a ton of damage. I think it's like 20% or so. And I know Flood is also a very good move for positioning, but I just feel like, I don't know, like it's pretty good, but I feel like with Cape, and you need it obviously, Mario needs it, but I feel like compared to down B, it's just, down B can be used in a lot more aggressive ways, whereas Flood is only really used to get them off of you, because I know it can be used to get back to stage, but if you have Mario's up B and down B, like you don't really need it that way. And you don't really, like, it's a nice get off me tool, but I feel like Dr. Mario's down B is just a lot more intimidating than Flood is, but that could just be me. That's like, honestly, in my opinion, that's the most debatable topic out of these characters of which is better, but I'm gonna give it to Dr. Mario. Even though Flood can seem like it's used pretty versatile, with a moveset like Mario's, I feel like down B would be crazy. And finally, last but definitely not least for these characters will be the throws. Like, maybe in sometimes I wouldn't do the throws in these videos, but I feel like Mario and Dr. Mario revolve a lot around throws, especially Mario, so I kind of have to cover them. And spoiler alert, Mario wins all of them except one. So I'm just gonna group all of them together for Mario. He has forward throw, down throw, and up throw. Up throw just for that simple 30% combo that you get every time if you do it right. And then you can also get some straight up airs after that, and it's just very good. Forward throw, just for the fact that if you catch your opponent sleeping at like 30% of the stage, you can forward throw and then run off fair, and if you do it quick enough and they don't react, you can kind of just kill them. So if they're ready for it, it's kind of useless, but if they're not, and which people usually aren't for some reason, it's a very good option. Compared to Dr. Mario's fair, where you don't really get much, it's just a lot better. And then down throw, this one was, maybe I could be wrong about this one, but I gave it to Mario just because I think the angle is a little bit better. Maybe just because Dr. Mario's up air is so bad and his nair is so bad for comboing that it doesn't send right. But I still feel like it sends at a better angle, you know? This one could also be subjective. It is hard to tell because they are two different moves on two different characters, which it's hard to like theory craft them together, but I think Mario's down throw, you get a lot more like versatility out of it, almost all percent, so you can get stuff off of it. Even though you can get down B out of Dr. Mario's down throw, I feel like you'd still be able to get that off of Mario's, so there's really no problem, and Dr. Mario's just doesn't cut it for me. Like, I don't know, there's something, honestly, I'm gonna throw this one up in the air. It's this one and what's it called, the one I used for down B. Down B is subjective to your opinion, but this one, down throw, I really just do not know at all. So I guess tell me what you guys think. And then finally for back throw, it's obviously Dr. Mario's, simply for the way he throws them. No other reason. Even if it was worse, I would have to give it to him, but it's also just a lot stronger than Mario's. Like, back throw for Dr. Mario is actually pretty insane. Whereas Mario's is like going to be killing like 130 maybe at the ledge. Dr. Mario's killing like 110. I don't actually know those exact numbers, but Dr. Mario's down throw is, or not down throw, sorry. Back throw is very, very good and very, very strong. So I'm going to give all three throws to Mario, except for down throw. Or sorry, not down throw, back throw, because Dr. Mario got that big ol' yeet. So Mario is better. What a surprise. I hope you guys like these videos. I know this one was kind of obvious that Mario is better because, you know, he's a good character and Dr. Mario isn't. But it is interesting to see like how these characters actually move, because it's actually like mobility is a lot of what Dr. Mario does not have on Mario, because he's slow as hell, and Mario is just not. But you know, it was interesting to see these. Like I said, these are opinions. Well, most of them are, or not most. Some of them are like the down B and the down throw, just everything down essentially. But some things are just, you know, like jabs, up tilt, F tilt. There's things like that that they really were the same, and you can't really hate on me for getting them wrong if I was, because that's what the website said. Sorry guys. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you do want to see another one, just tell me, and it'll probably be on Fox and Wolf, and that will actually be a good video because I know the format now, and they're actually different enough for it to be a discussion. So anyway, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day. Big ol' kiss. Mwah. Goodbye.